Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video I'm going to share this super gorgeous purple silver Halo Smokey eyes paired with nude lips for New Year's Eve. You can wear this gorgeous look to New Year's party, or even you can just glam up at home and celebrate with your friends and family, and you're going to definitely look absolutely stunning. So I hope you're gonna like this video. Make sure you subscribe and let's get started with the tutorial. So before doing any sort of makeup, you just need to moisturize your face. So today I have well moisturized my skin using this Disguise Cosmetics CC Sorbet, which is a great moisturizer, and I have mixed this pumpkin seed oil from the Earth Rhythm to add a lot more nourishment to the skin. Now it's time to do my eyebrows. I'm taking a spoolie, just brushing it through my brows to give it a really nice shape, and now I'm taking my all-time favorite Hero Girl Paris 3D Sculpt Eyebrow Kit, and I'm using this middle shade from the palette. So it comes with 3 shades of eyebrow powders, and with the help of the applicator it comes with, I'm going to at first outline my brow like this, and then using small strokes I'm going to fill in my brow. So this is a very pigmented product, guys, and with this product you can do your eyebrows really well, and I just really love this kind of bold looking brows for any kind of occasions or parties. So I'm just creating my brows like this, also doing the same thing on my left brow, as you can see. And it's very inexpensive, guys. This product is really inexpensive, which you can definitely try out. Taking a spoolie, I'm going to distribute the product all over my brows, and now to make my brows look really bold and lifted, I'm taking a little bit of concealer, and with the help of this flat shader brush I'm going to clean out the edges like this. So this particular step actually helps in making your brows look really lifted, and it also helps in hiding those imperfections, those baby hairs surrounding your brows really well. Make sure that you blend out the concealer really well so that it looks natural and your brows look really bold, which I absolutely love. You can see eyebrows makes a lot of difference, guys. So now it's time to prime my skin. I'm using my trusty PAC Pore Primer. I just love it. I have already shared about this product in my last video, and it's my all-time favorite primer. It helps in just filling my pores really well, at the same time adds a lot of hydration to the skin, which I always want because I don't want matte looking primers on my face. So I'm using my fingers to blend this in, and you can see my base is looking quite even out, and foundation actually sits really well on top of this primer. For adding a little bit of shine and glow to my face, I'm using MAC strobing cream. This is a mini one which I got as a freebie with my MAC purchase, and it's in the shade Pink Light, which works so well in adding glow to my face, guys. I just absolutely love this product. It's worth all your investment, and it's a stunning product which is definitely going to add a lot of glow on your face, and your foundation will be definitely looking much more glowy, illuminating if you just use a strobe cream like this underneath your foundation. For the foundation today, I'm mixing this 2 shades from the Born This Way foundation by Too Faced. I'm using the shade Warm Beige at first. I'm taking around 1 pump of this and adding another pump of the shade Praline, and mixing this 2 shades actually gives me my perfect match. And with the help of my fingertips, I am just applying it on all over my face. As you can see, I just love this foundation, guys. It's such a nice, healthy looking foundation. It gives a medium coverage, but it looks absolutely stunning on the skin, and perfect for occasions, parties, when you want your base to look really glowy and nice. This is a foundation which you can definitely try out. I'm in complete love with this product, and you can see the glow on my face. I have added the strobe cream beneath this foundation, which has also added such a nice glow to this look, which I really like. Also, just pairing this foundation with my Born This Way concealer by Too Faced in the shade Warm Beige. I'm just putting it in the inner corner of my eyes, and also a little bit on my lid, and also in the outer wing of my eyes, as you can see. And this actually step helping just lifting my eyes really well. Also adding the concealer around my nose, around my mouth, and blending the same using the same beauty sponge. The damp sponge which I am using today is from She, which is my all-time favorite. And you can see guys, this concealer is also a full coverage concealer, which works really well on all skin types out there, and perfect for occasions and parties when you want a full coverage. At the same time, when you want your face to look a little glowy, healthy, this is a concealer which you can definitely try out. It's really a great product. Now it's time to set my concealer. In the winter months, I don't set my overall face, I just set my under eyes and on the areas where I generally put my concealer to set my concealer, because in that way my face look really nice and glowy. Otherwise, I really don't like overly matte looking face. So I'm using this powder and concentrating it under my eyes, around my nose, mouth, and whatever product will be left on the brush, I'm going to distribute it on all over my face. And you can see my base is looking really flawless. I absolutely love it. For the eyes today, at first I'm using this Is All I Need eyeshadow palette from the TANN Beauty. I love this eyeshadow palette, guys. You guys know how much I have used this already. So at first I'm taking this a light brown shade from the palette, and with the help of this fluffy blending brush, I'm going to apply it on all over my crease as my transition shade. Slowly just building up the color really well. You can use any light brown shade, any brown shade for this transition color as well. Now taking this more of a rusty orangish shade, I'm going to concentrate it in my lower crease like this, and also depositing it in the outer and the inner corner of my eyes, and slowly building up the shade and blending it really well with my transition color to just create a very nice gradient on my eyelid. Now I'm taking this light brown shade again and blending out the edges so that everything looks very nice and diffuse. Now taking this dark brown shade from the palette, I'm going to apply it in the outer corner and in the inner corner of my eyes. And the brush here I'm using is a tapered blending brush. This particular shape of the brush actually helps in blending this kind of shade really well when you are trying to create more like halo eyes. So slowly I'm just depositing the color, as you can see, in the outer and the inner corner of my eyes. And now I'm not taking any extra product. Whatever product is left on the brush, I'm just blending it really well to diffuse everything very nicely. Taking the fluffy blending brush again, which I have previously used, I'm going to blend out the edges really well. Now this is a jet black shade from the palette, and with the help of a pencil brush, at first I'm going to deposit it in the outer corner of my eye like this in the form of a V. Now using the same brush, I'm going to deposit the shade in the inner corner of my eye like this. I haven't taken any extra shade. Whatever product is left on the brush, I have just applied it in the inner corner of my eyes, and then slowly just connecting them together like this to create a nice crease line. And you have to be very much precise when you are creating this kind of halo eye look. Now taking the blending brush, tapered blending brush again, and that brown shade, I'm going to blend out that black shade very well so that it looks much more softer, much more diffused, and it just helps in creating a nice gradient. You can definitely intensify the shade black again as well according to your need. Now taking a concealer, I'm going to apply it at the center of my lid like this, and going to just look straight to know my actual crease line from where I'm going to cut my crease like this. So you can just look straight to know the actual crease line of your lid. Now taking a little bit of setting powder, I'm going to set my concealer where I'm going to put the other shade. Now I'm taking another eyeshadow palette. This is the LA Girl Hot Heat eyeshadow palette in the shade Aloha Vibes, and I'm going to take this duochrome silver shade, which has got tons of purple glitters, a pink duochrome glitters, which is so stunning, guys. It's having such a nice finish, and with the help of my fingertips, I'm going to apply it on top of that concealer which I have put on my lid. It is looking really messy, but I have started on just blending out the edges like this, and you can see the duochrome effect. It looks absolutely stunning, guys. You can take a little bit of a more brown shade and blend out the edges so that everything looks really nice and diffuse. Taking that black from the palette, I'm going to again just intensify the inner and the outer corner of my eyes, as well as also intensify my crease as well. Now I'm taking this black kajal. This is the Sugar Heavy Duty Kohl in the shade Back to Black, and I'm going to tightline my upper waterline and also going to apply it thickly on my lower lash line. So since I'm going to create a lot of smokiness on my eyes, I'm applying it very thickly on my lower lash line, which I'm going to just smudge out using that dark brown shade from the Tan Beauty palette. I'm just applying it in the outer 2/3 of my lower lash line, leaving the inner corner of my eyes, as you can see, because if you apply a lot of darker shade towards the inner part of the lower lash line, it looks really dull, which I don't like. Taking that light brown shade again, I'm going to blend out that brown which I have put up previously on my lower lash line. Taking the black, I'm going to just intensify outer 2/3 of my lower lash line like this and connect them with the outer corner of my lid. In this way, you can create a very nice smoky effect. Taking that silver shade from the LA Girl palette, I'm going to intensify and apply very nicely in the inner 1/3 of my lower lash line. Now this is my all-time favorite Sugar I Want to Use So Double Matte Liquid Liner, and it's a matte liner, very pigmented, and with this product I'm going to create a very nice winged eyeliner. You don't have to be very much precise because it's a smoky look, so you can just use a liquid eyeliner or a kajal for creating a nice winged eyeliner. As you can see, I have created more like a decent winged eyeliner today. And for the mascara, I'm using PAC Double Volume Volumizing Mascara, which adds such a nice volume to my lashes, helps in separating my lashes really well, adding really good coats of mascara on my upper and my lower lashes. You can just leave it up to here, but I really love wearing falsies, so I'm going to apply a false eyelash, and you can see this is how my eyes are looking after applying the mascara. For the falsies today, I'm using my all-time favorite, my staple PAC Mink eyelash in number M75, and this is how my final eye look turned out. I'm very happy with the finished eye look. So my eyes are done, base makeup is done. Now it's time to contour my face, for which I'm using Sugar Contour de Force Mini Bronzer in the shade Taupe Topper, and I'm going to apply it just under my cheekbones to add those artificial shadows on my face, to make my face look really structured and defined. This is a very pretty shade which goes really well on Indian skin tones. It has got perfect amount of cool brown undertone which looks absolutely stunning. I'm going to also contour my forehead, my nose a little bit, and also going to apply it on my jawline to hide my double chin. Now to add a little bit of bronziness to my skin, I'm using this Muru Muru Butter Bronzer by the Physicians Formula. It's a deep bronzer, and I'm going to use this very fluffy contour brush and apply this bronzer just on the outer perimeters of my face like this, to add a lot more warmth to my face. And recently I'm enjoying using bronzer on my face, guys. So if you are not comfortable using a lot of contour product and are not pro in using contouring product, you can definitely bronze up your skin and your face will be also looking more structured and defined. For the blush today, I'm using K-Beauty blush in the shade Dusty Rose, and this is a true dusty rose shade, guys. I have got it recently, I have purchased it, and I absolutely love the formula. It's having the perfect amount of pigmentation, and this particular shade goes really well with a lot of eye looks, guys. It's a true muted dusty rose shade having lots of browns in it, which is definitely going to work on all Indian skin tones. You can see I really love the pigmentation. It's not insanely pigmented, so you can definitely build this up and you're going to get a very nice flush of color on the cheeks. So I really like it. For the highlighter today, I'm also using the K-Beauty Illuminating Highlighter in the shade Champagne Fizz, which is one of my favorite highlighters of all time. It's a gorgeous champagne shade with rose gold undertone, and you can see it's not chunky. It is so smooth on the skin. It just looks absolutely stunning. You can see it doesn't emphasize the texture of the skin that much, so I really like it. I'm applying it on the highest points of my face, on my cheekbones, on my forehead, on my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and I really like this highlighter, guys. The packaging is also very pretty. If you're searching for a very good highlighter within budget, you can try out K-Beauty's highlighter and you're going to definitely love it. I'm going to also highlight the inner corner of my eyes and also highlighting my brow bone. For the lipstick today, I'm using my all-time favorite NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Seduction. A true deep peachy toned nude having brown undertone, which is definitely going to work on fair to medium to whitish skin tones. If you belong to dusky to deep skin category, you can apply a deep brown lip liner underneath this and apply this lip color. It pairs up so well with intense smoky eyes, guys. For setting my face, I'm using my all-time favorite product as well. It's the Pack Up Prep and Prime Fixation Makeup Setting Spray, which I absolutely love. And you can see this is how the finished look turned out. Very happy with the eyes, with the lips, and really liking this look. So this is how I have created this stunning gorgeous look for this year's New Year's Eve, and I'm really happy with the eyes and the lips. I hope you also really like this video. If you did, make sure you hit on the like button and subscribe to my channel for getting more of these videos. Happy New Year to every one of you. Stay happy, stay safe, and stay blessed. I love you so much. Bye guys.